Can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's over. You wanted her, so just give me what I...
Hey, so gamers and gamettes, I think it's time we had a little chat. But anyway, guys, what is going on? My name is Tenek127, and welcome back to another Skyforge video. That's a quote y'all have not heard from me for about 9 or 10 months now. And we're going to talk about why we're exploring this lovely route once again. Now, Skyforge announced something interesting about 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I was away from my office at the time, so I wasn't able to make any content. But if you do follow me on Twitter or any social media, you probably are aware of my reaction right now. Even the community manager had a good laugh about what I had to say. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this trailer of what you guys are looking at. And if you can see the title here, yes, you are correct that this is what's happening. And then we're going to get into some gameplay, take a little look around the game and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about just why my interest is really peaked here. But let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer so you guys know exactly what's going on, just in case you have no idea. Spoiler alert, I've seen this damn trailer already.
Immortality is a great power, born only by the heroes of Aelion. They are paragons of virtue, protectors of the light, destined to save this world from the coming darkness. As foul things crawl from the deepest trenches, and invaders descend from beyond the stars, the hopes and prayers of millions rest with you. You can be anything. So, what will you become to save them?
An unbreakable shield, held high against a falling sky. A warrior, ablaze with unyielding courage.
A keeper of knowledge, armed with deadly intellect. A rousing song, sounding out in troubled times.
A master of the occult, turning dread upon the dreaded.
A beacon of light, shining to lost souls on the blackest nights.
When evil comes, we will meet it with resistance.
Whichever path we choose, we'll fight to the last.
And should we fall, death is not the end.
Our lights will never go out. Through your gifts, unity and courage, Aelion is defended. Immortals, it's time to shine.
Yeah. So, that happened. And it's real. It's coming to Nintendo Switch sometime this fall. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why this is so unique, why this has my interest peaked and everything like that. And we're going to go ahead and actually jump on the game here just to see what's going on with it. We'll go ahead and knock this game audio down just entirely so that way we can we can go ahead and get a peek of what the game's like, how things are looking in 2020 for good old Skyforge and stuff like that, because I actually have not made a Skyforge video since the bitter end of 2019, and I mean literally December. I think this year I made like one update video or looking at it, and I'm not even sure if they did that. And as you can see, the Demon Invasion actually just launched on PlayStation 4, Xbox, and PC, all at different generations, of course, and all that fun stuff. Demon Invasion, once again, they did have some contests where they wanted like artists or something like that to create their own demons. So hopefully that means a new monster, a new raid, or a new something coming sometime in the future. The enemy has attacked the Lambert Forest. That's all great. Nice battle pass. Yay, sweet, cool. Don't care. Let's see here. What's all new? Well, besides the battle pass, anything different with our capital and stuff like that. As you guys can see, judging by my rank and all that fun stuff, I have not played Skyforge for a long time. The stronghold system, it's not new, but it's new compared to when I was playing. The stronghold system was not here yet. The last time I made a video on it, Shuttle to the Divine Observatory. Oh wow. Alright, so there's, I guess that's actually a way to get to the observatory now. Alright, this is interesting. The Hall of Trophies has definitely gotten a lot bigger. Whew. Jesus. Complex leveling at its finest. Oh my god. Okay, a lot of this stuff has gotten, whoo, baby. But yeah, let's go ahead and run a dungeon here. We're gonna go ahead and talk about and discuss a few things and what's got my interest so piqued here. What makes me even want to take another look, and what are my plans going forward? Turn on that dumb PS4 controller speaker. That thing gets on my damn nerves. Alright, so he went ahead and went God form, and I accidentally clicked my UI. As y'all can see, I clearly have not played this for a good while. But yeah, so it's not much of a secret. Most people probably can't tell because I can't make a ton of content on it because there's not a lot of MMOs on the platform, and the ones that are there aren't too great. But the Nintendo Switch has actually became one of my favorite consoles of this generation. The thing is, I got one really late in the generation, but by the time I actually got a decent capture card that could record Switch gameplay, it was really late in the generation. Like I'm talking, I literally just got this capture card probably a few months ago, and I've just recently started recording gameplay from my Nintendo Switch. Now I've covered Switch games before, but I've always had to like use the trailers or different things like that. And sheesh Louise, I need my wings. Oh God, I'm forgetting the buttons here and everything. But yeah, but this really makes a big move for Skyforge, and the reason for that is because I want you guys to think back about something. If you're an Xbox player, think about when Neverwinter first came out on Xbox. That was your first MMO on the console. If you're a PlayStation guy, think about when Final Fantasy XIV first came out on PS4 or PS3. Besides, like DC Universe and other, just really not so great options, those were pretty much your first default MMOs for that console. And that's probably why the player bases of those two games are great, because it's no secret. I don't know if you guys have ever played Neverwinter on Xbox, or for people that haven't, but the Xbox community on Neverwinter, it's a whole different mindset and ball game compared to the Neverwinter community on PlayStation 4. And that's no insult to PlayStation. And just like Final Fantasy XIV, when it does finally come to Xbox, the PS4 community will probably be, especially in the beginning, a lot more hardcore than the Xbox community. Just because, they've been around longer, they know the game longer, and stuff like that. Getting a hardcore, in-depth fan base, starts from there. If you don't shut up... But yeah, getting a hardcore fan base, for an MMO on a platform, it takes a while. It takes a good amount of time, and one thing I've learned from those two, and seeing this, Skyforge will technically be Switch's first MMO, because let's face it, we got Onigiri and Elemental Knights online right now. Now, Torchlight 3 is coming to Switch. They actually just announced their release date for October 13th. But unfortunately, Switch doesn't have the same release date. It's PlayStation 4 and Xbox One that are October 13th for Torchlight 3. And also, since Torchlight 3 has went its route from Frontiers to 3, it's aiming more towards to be, a multiplayer action RPG rather than, the whole games as a service, free-to-play MMO model thing. Torchlight 3, we don't know what the future for that game's like or where it's going to go. Now, Torchlight, like I said, guys, that's been one of the games I'm most excited about. But this is actually going to be the first true MMO experience for Nintendo Switch, and that's a big deal. That's something I want to be a part of. That's something I want to look into. Now, me and Skyforge, we've had a bit of a rocky history. To this day, there are still some people out there who think my criticism videos towards Skyforge were just, to insult the developers or, make the game die and stuff like that. The typical mindset of a lot of people. And there's even some people at my.com that think that too. I've spoken to them personally. There are viewers out there, fans of Skyforge, who think that as well. My goal was to sabotage the game for whatever reason, even though it's been, the most successful viewed game on my channel. I want nothing more than to trash it. Makes sense. Something that's literally benefiting me, the people on my channel, and, just a dev team that I actually really do care about. I want nothing more than to bash it. That makes a lot of sense to me. But no, on a serious note, guys, one thing I do want to do, and I kind of feel responsible for too at the same time. One thing I've been known for a good amount of time now is Skyforge content. If I didn't make guides and little things to help the Nintendo Switch community, especially since this is going to be their first real hardcore MMO, that wouldn't be me. I don't even feel right not doing it. And I know I've been away from the game for a while. I've been off of the game for a while. I know, guys, this isn't my way of just trying to catch in on the hype, the new Switch hype and stuff like that. Because if that were the case, I would just make a video saying, hey, it's coming to Switch, ride the hype train for a little bit, update some of my old videos, add a few tags, grab the views, and call it a day. I wouldn't go out of my way to make fresh, brand new content if it was just riding a hype train. So for those who are thinking that way, please don't. And if you've been a fan or veteran of my channel, you know how passionate I am about this game. You know how much I love this game. You know how much it killed me last year to actually just take a break and step away because things weren't changing with the game for the better. Just at least to my opinion. But I have spoken to some guys on the community and dev team and stuff like that. They are looking to make some really positive changes and what the hell happened there? Jesus, okay. I don't know what was going. I don't know why I got booted from the dungeon, but I don't know. Maybe I was the only person not in God form. I guess I don't. I have no idea. Maybe I got kicked from that dungeon. I personally don't know. But anyway, guys, like I was saying before, we can just leave this screen up here. That's fine because there's not too much else to say. I will be staying up to date on the Switch version. Like I said, this isn't me trying to cash in off of hype and stuff like that. The games came out on 2 or 3 different platforms already. There's not much of that to go out and grab now. But honestly, this game really does have a special place in my heart, despite its issues. I really do love this game. My.com, y'all still owe me a fucking samurai, and I'm not playing. But I don't know, guys. I still believe that this game can change for the better. There's a lot of things I would do to improve it, and that's also one thing I'm going to be making videos on. And I do get a lot of requests and everything from time to time. Hey, Tanek, where's the Skyforge content? And, I did put a poll up on my channel about a week ago asking people 3 games y'all would want me to revisit, and Skyforge was the most voted out of Skyforge, Neverwinter, and Onigiri, which are, 3 MMOs I've covered in the past. Of course, Terra, but I've never actually put Terra aside. I kind of just fell off with Terra. Terra wasn't a game that, I said, hey, I'm going to quit or leave alone for a while. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what y'all what you all want to see. Are y'all interested in me getting back into Skyforge for a bit? Do you want to see more Skyforge content on this channel? Do you not? Do you want to see me help out the Switch players? I want to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling. I've let y'all know what I'm going to do. Now, I just want to know what you guys want to see, what y'all are thinking, how you guys are feeling. Let me know your honest thoughts down in the comments. Don't be afraid. Let me know. If you think, this is a bad move for me, feel free to let me know. We can talk. We're all a family here at Snack127 Gaming. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy, Snack127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.